There is too much garbage being peddled on the Pelosi late-night incident last Friday morning for it to be taken seriously. Here are several details that destroy the narrative concerning the alarm at the Pelosi home not going off. We reported on Tuesday that a former neighbor shared that everyone in the neighborhood had alarms. The neighborhood was full of cameras and alarms. Everybody in the neighborhood had alarms on our windows, per an old neighbor of the Pelosi's trending, breaking. Dr. Fauci will be deposed on November 23 in Missouri-Louisiana social media collusion case with Gateway pundits. Jim Hoft as plaintiff. We reported on the cameras surrounding the house. The cameras were all over the house. What happened? Were they not working? At the Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives' home? Exclusive, Pelosi home is surrounded by CCTV cameras and security detail. Unlikely anyone could break in unnoticed. Then on Wednesday morning, we reported on how the deep state WALPO, the media outlet of choice for the CIA, released a report saying that the alarm was turned on but the Capitol Police. Remember, we can no longer trust virtually anything the WALPO writes after its horrific track record of promoting lies during the Trump-Russia collusion coup. In particular, Waters shared, "We have a lot of basic questions about this case that San Francisco officials won't answer," he said. Like, why didn't the alarm go off when DePape allegedly broke in? We're talking about the home of the Speaker of the House here. Not only is San Francisco experiencing a crime wave, but what if a Chinese agent broke in and bugged the place? This house is so exposed you could just break into the house of the person who's third in line to the presidency that easy? But the truth is much different than the narrative. The Pelosi's have an alarm system and it is very sophisticated. We know for a fact from the footage that we shared of the home being surrounded by CCTV cameras that the house is being monitored, as well. The CCTV or C2 or command and control footage was gathered from the incidents that night. The way the system is set up is that analytics are built into the system to identify and report on certain events. The cameras are designed to identify anything in their field of view and then use the software in high-end systems like the one the Pelosi's have to identify anomalies. The camera footage can be programmed using analytics to identify objects and movements. The sensitivity of the movements can be set as well. These cameras and analytics are run around the clock. If an event is identified, certain individuals are immediately notified. For example, if someone is loitering around the house or an individual walks to the back door, the system would notify those who are to be notified. The U.S. Capitol Police have sophisticated video analytics. It's simply not true that they would turn off these analytics. The information coming from the WALPO article is most likely misinformation. Again, this is the track record for the WALPO for some time now. No one had to be watching for key people to be notified in real time of what was happening at the home. The analytics are running all the time. Now the problem for the Pelosi's is that this incident is no longer a private family affair. This is a story of public interest. Americans want to know what really happened at the home and deserve to know and have comfort that our leaders are being appropriately protected from intruders entering their homes and bedrooms.